Hey guys, this is Balu from Balu Prime and once again welcome you all back for an exciting tutorial. In this tutorial, let us see how we can create this morphing kind of effect in Adobe After Effects using Element 3D plugin. So I hope you will find this tutorial useful, but before going to that, if you end up liking this video, please click on that like button, do share this content, and if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing my channel and support me. So without any further ado, let us start this. So here we are in After Effects. Now let us start this by importing our footage onto this project panel. For that, right click on this project panel, import selective footage, or else you can directly drop your footage onto this project panel. Now again drop your footage onto this composition icon here. Now press 0 for ramp preview. So here you can see this is a 3-second clip where there is no stabilization in the footage. So in order to place 3D objects where there is no stabilization, first we need to track that footage. So now let us do that. For that, come to this tracker options. If you're not finding tracker options, go to this window and enable tracker from here. Now being selected to footage layer, click on this track camera. So it starts analyzing our footage and gives us some tracking points when it is done. So our tracking is done and we got some track points here. Now hold left mouse key and simply draw on the track points like this. Now mouse right click, select this create solid and camera. So we got a solid layer created here. Now we need to align as per the perspective. So come to this track solid, select that one. Come to the transform options, X rotation. Now let us align as per the perspective. I think this is fine. Let me position it here. Now let us create a solid layer for Element 3D. Further go to this layer options and new solid. Let me rename this to Element. Now come to this effects and presets panel and look for element. Select this element and drop it onto this element layer. Now click on this scene setup. So we got a new window to work in Element 3D. So here I will be using some 3D models which I have downloaded from a free online sources. So I will be leaving a link in the description if you want to use the same. Now let us import them. Further click on this import button. Let me select first this one. Okay. Still we are not finding this. Here you can see our model is appearing here but it is too small. So click on this normalize size. So we got this model here. There are no textures applied on them. Press E on the keyboard, rotate it. Okay. Now let us import another model also. So click on this import button. Now let me select another car model here. Okay. Again click on this normalize size. Press E on the keyboard and let me change this to 270. Okay. So here you can see we got this both car models here. Now let us apply some textures on them both. So here you can see I have applied some textures onto them. Okay. So both models are in group 1 now. Now let me select this car model, bring it outside of this group 1 and change it to group 2. Okay, now hit OK. So we got our car models here. Now come to this group 1 option. Come to this group utilities, expand this create group null and select this create. Click on that create button. So we got a group 1 null created here. Now select this track solid layer. Press P on the keyboard for position values. Select those position values. Go to edit, copy them. Now select this group 1 null. Press P for position values. Select those position values. Edit and paste. Now let me come to this element once again. Come to this particle replicator, rotation. So I will be changing this X rotation to 13 and Y rotation to 13.9. Okay. Now repeat the same steps for another model. So come to this element, Since it is in group 2, we need to work in group 2. So expand this group 2, particle replicator, come to this group utilities, expand this create group null and select create. So we got a group 2 null created here. Now select this group 1 null position only, go to edit, copy them, group 2 null, press P for position values, select those position values and paste them. So we got the car model same at the position. Now let us rotate them. So again select this element layer, come to this particle replicator, rotation, change this X rotation to 13 and Y rotation to 39, same as the values of this one here. So in group 1 we have used the same values, so I will be using the same values here. Now we can hide out this track solid. Now select this element layer. Now in group 1 come to this particle look, come to this multi-object, expand that one and enable it. So repeat the same in group 2 also. So again group 2, come to particle look, multi-object and enable it. Now scroll down to animation engine here. So be on the first frame. Now enable this animation engine. So here you can see it is showing start group will be group 1 and ending will be group 2. So we will have the model which is in group 1 at the starting, and at the ending we will have the model which is in group 2. So be on the first frame, enable this animation, click on this keyframe here, make sure it is in 0%. Now move forward in timeline till 3rd second and change that animation to 100. Okay, now let us see the animation. Press 0 for ramp preview. So here you can see the animation is happening like morphing. Okay, so in morphing options in animation type we got some few. Come to this animation type. Here you can select this radial or random. Just check out each of these options and select which is best suited for you. So I will be leaving it to random. Okay, nice. Now let us add some ground plane for these both models. So again click on the scene setup, click on this create button, select this solid plane. Let me increase the value size 50, this one 50, and let me place it at this position here like this so that it touches the wheels. Okay, change this to group 3. Hit OK. So we got this plain solid here. Now again we need to create group null for 3rd group since it is in 3rd group. So come to this 3rd group, create group null, create. Now select this group 2 positions only, copy group 3 and paste them. Okay, now come to this element, come to this group 3, particle replicator, rotation 13, 39. Okay, again go to the scene setup, come to this preset, select this physical one, select this matte shadow and drop it onto this plane model. Okay, now scroll down to render settings, come to this ambient occlusion, enable ambient occlusion, Now change the intensity to 6. Think 6 is fine, or else 5. Let it be 6. Okay. Now let us add some light to this so as to match this one. So let me go to this layer, a new light, let it be parallel and hit OK. So let me increase this intensity, come to this light options, I think 250. Let me place it here. Let me reduce this a bit, 150. It's 200. Okay, I think this is fine. Now one thing I forgot, we need to add environment map onto this 3D models. So let me go to this element 3D once again, click on this environment button, let me select. So I have taken a screenshot of the video which I am using. Actually we need to use a 360 image which is taken from 360 camera. Since I don't have, I will be using the screenshot. Select that screenshot and hit OK now. Okay. So this environment will be reflected on these models. Nice. Now let us see the preview, final result. Fine. So in this way we can create this morphing effect in Adobe After Effects using Element 3D plugin. So I hope you guys have learned something new from this tutorial. So we will meet in the next video. Until then, signing off. Take care. Bye.